Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to Richar with the reactions. So today's video is going to come from Brewstewfilms. He's going to talk about board games. Now, I played a few board games as a kid, so I'm curious to see which ones he brings up. Let's jump on in and find out. Be sure to hit that like button for me and subscribe. Let's dive on in.
Alright, now when I was a kid, board games were a big source of entertainment. And like most households, we had a whole cabinet full of board games when I was growing up. But I think it's safe to say that some board games are better than others. So what I'm going to do today is go through and grade all the board games I had as a kid. From the really, really great games all the way down to the turds of disappointment. First up, the game of life. Now, life is a pretty good game, I have to say. The only problem I have about it is that it's not very realistic. Every space on the board was like, climb a mountain and adopt a puppy, collect $40,000. Like, what the hell is that? It's not real life. Where's the game of real life at? You need spaces with real life situations, like, income tax return, collect nothing because of your back child support, or overdrafted your bank account because you were drunk on Amazon. Don't do shit for the next 7 turns. The game of life is fun, but it's fake as hell, so I'll give it a B-. Next up, Sorry. Now, Sorry is a fantastic game. Any game where you can screw over your friends automatically makes it a great game.
Definitely more realistic.
Card, all of a sudden you turn into a little bastard. Oh, well, fuck you, Michael. I'm the horse you rode in on. Knock his piece out in the kitchen and shit. What's not to like about it? You can be a dick all you want, and you don't even have to apologize because the goddamn game does it for you. Sorry gets a B+. Keep it up, you're doing great.
I
Next
thought he would have given it an A-.
Categories, also known as an anxiety attack in a box. Now, the concept of categories
I've never played
is simple
this
enough.
one.
You roll a die with a bunch of letters on it, and then boom, pop quiz time. All your answers have to start with the letter R. But then you gotta watch out for the assholes that get a little too liberal with their answers. Okay, foods that start with the letter R. What do you got, Uncle Rick? Really yummy spaghetti? God damn it, Rick, what kind of bullshit answer is that? Jesus Christ, no wonder why your wife left you for that garbage man in Seattle. This categories gets a, well, we'll give it an R for really shitty board game. Next up, Mousetrap. Now, Mousetrap was a pretty fun game, right?
I remember that one.
No, I'm asking a question. Was Mousetrap fun? I wouldn't know because I didn't have a
okay.
fucking bachelor's degree in engineering to set the damn thing up. It took longer to set up the goddamn Rube Goldberg contraption than it did to actually play the game. You had potential, Mousetrap. Maybe if my fucking SAT scores were a little higher, I could enjoy it. You get a D+, let's move on. Next up, Yahtzee. Alright, now I know I'm gonna probably piss some people off here, but Yahtzee blows ass. I don't know whose crackhead uncle came up with the game, but it's loud, and it's boring, and half the time you're just staring at your meemaw for 45 minutes while she contemplates going for a fucking full house. Make a move, Grandma, your time is running short. Just take your chance and let's get it over with. Yahtzee gets an F, I don't care. Next up, Boggle. Oh, cool.
I really liked Boggle.
Homework. That sounds fun. Fuck Boggle, it gets an F as well. Next one.
I loved it.
Clue. Now, I have to admit, I only played Clue like maybe 2 times when I was a kid. And all I really remember is something about a candlestick and Mr. Green looked like my fucking 6th grade math teacher. Clue gets a D, just like I got in my 6th grade math class. Next up, Trouble. Now, Trouble is a terrible game, plain and simple. It's just a shittier version of Sorry.
I played it, but I
an
don't
equally
really
shitty
remember it all
bubble
that
popper barely
much.
even works. 4. God damn it, roll something besides a 4. It's still 4. God damn it, I'm getting pissed off just thinking about it. Shitty Sorry gets an F. Let's move on. Uno. Technically a card game, not a board game, but you're not my dad and you can't tell me what to do. Now everybody relax. I think Uno is a fantastic game. Once again, it's a game that you can screw over your friends. What's not to love? I mean, even if you're getting your ass beat and you're struggling to hold your 47 cards over there, it still feels good to slam down that wild draw 4 now, doesn't it? Boom, draw 4, kiss my ass. Michael, what the hell? You're holding like half the deck in your hand. You don't have a blue card? That's none of your goddamn business. Now pick up 4 cards. God damn it, well what color do you want? Oh, I don't know, how about blue? It was blue to begin with, god damn it, are you serious? The only problem that I do have with Uno is that it sucks ass playing with just 2 people. You can screw around and win the game in just 1 turn. Skip, reverse, skip again, reverse, draw 4, Uno, blue 7. I win. What the hell just happened? So we'll go ahead and give Uno a B, and if you're playing with just 2 people, it gets 2 draw 2s and go fuck yourself. How about that? Next up, Scrabble. Now, I like the game of Scrabble. Or let me rephrase that. I used to like the game of Scrabble until I played it with my wife. Because my dumbass will be over there staring at the board for 45 minutes. There we go. Pop-Tarts. 12 points.
That's
then
not a
5 seconds
word.
later, my wife pumps out some bullshit word like, oh, this one's easy. X-I-B. Zip.
Yeah, I guess it's technically a word.
It means orangutan. Triple letter, triple word, 84 points. So like Uno, we'll give Scrabble a B, and if I'm playing against my wife, it gets 3 draw 2s and a go fuck yourself. Now you might be sitting there like, wow, this guy fucking complains a lot. Is he ever gonna grade any board game with an A? Well, you bet your ass I'm gonna. And if it's not obvious already, that game is Monopoly. Now I've already made a whole video about me playing Monopoly as a kid. And now as an adult, it's pretty much with a warning from my wife. Don't fucking trade with Tyler. He's gonna rip you off, and the game's gonna end. Don't trade with him. Now, do I really rip people off in Monopoly? Well, yeah, you bet your ass I do. That's the whole point of the game. But is it fair that I have to get fucking embargoed the whole game just because of who I am? I don't think so, but it doesn't matter, because in the end, somebody always cracks. I'll toss up a trade with somebody, and I'll pretend that it's an even better deal for them than it is me. Hey, Bobby, I see you got that hunk of shit Kentucky Avenue. You see, I was thinking about trading these 2 railroads for it because, well, I'm just making too much fucking money with them. Don't do it, Bobby. It's a trick. He's gonna have all the reds. Bobby, relax. It's me, the devil. You can trust me on this. No, I don't think it's a good idea. And that's the end of it. I back off after that. But what happens is, Bobby's little punk-ass thimble lands on my railroad like 14 times, and all of a sudden things start to change. Ah, shucks, another $50 for me. Boy, I bet you wish these railroads were yours. Don't do it, Bobby. Stay strong. I can't do it anymore. You still want to trade for my Kentucky Avenue? I accept your offer. Okay, I'll take 12 houses on the Reds. God damn it, Bobby!
Monopoly was cool. The problem with it, though, is that sometimes the games just became too long. And then once they get really drawn out like that, people just start losing interest, and then the game just kind of loses the fun that it had at the beginning. So I would probably give it a B or a B minus for that reason. Now, if I were going to give a board game an actual grade of an A, it would probably be Boggle. I love that game coming up. Boggle and Scrabble and other games that included words as well. Those were probably some of my favorites. So Brewstewfilms actually did a part 2 to this video. So if you want part 2, let me know down in the comments below. And that's today's video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.